Mayor Johnson calls for enforcing law, imposing restrictive measures against pro-life advocates. Pledges to prioritize reproductive rights. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is facing significant backlash for his recent pledge to enforce the law against pro-life sidewalk counselors, igniting a heated debate on the limits of free speech and advocacy in the city. The controversial move comes as part of Johnson's blueprint to prioritize reproductive rights and create what he calls a more just and vibrant city for all. The blueprint released by Mayor Johnson emphasizes his commitment to enforcing Chicago's bubble zone ordinance, which restricts individuals from approaching within 8 feet of a person within 50 feet of an abortion clinic if their purpose is to engage in counseling, education, leafletting, handbilling, or protest. The enforcement of this ordinance could result in fines and potentially criminal charges against pro-life sidewalk counselors who provide information, resources and counseling to pregnant women outside abortion facilities in an effort to prevent them from going through with the procedure. While Johnson's blueprint aims to establish Chicago as a premier city for gender justice and promises equal rights and opportunities for all residents, critics argue that the crackdown on pro-life advocates contradicts the principles of free speech and religious liberty. Organizations such as the Pro-Life Action League have raised concerns about the mayor's agenda, highlighting the importance of providing practical help and support to women facing unplanned pregnancies instead of pushing for increased enforcement against pro-life sidewalk counselors. Those in favor of the policy say it's not about free speech. It's about preventing harassment and shaming of women to prevent them from seeking reproductive care. The issue of enforcing bubble zone ordinances is not unique to Chicago. Similar measures have been implemented in other cities and have faced legal challenges, with courts sometimes ruling in favor of the restrictions while acknowledging potential constitutional concerns. The U.S. Supreme Court, for example, upheld a 50-foot buffer zone law in Chicago in 2020, despite objections from pro-life activists who argued that it infringed upon their First Amendment rights.